Good morning, Lost World Crew. We're out here again in the Alabama hills. There's the Inyos over there. There's the Sierras. We're smack dab right in the middle. They are called hills, but they get up over 5,000 feet, so in other places it would be a mountain. But here, they're just hills. So today we're going to be checking out just a small mine and a head frame and some other stuff that's left over here. Hoping the mine isn't bat caged, because BLM's been going around out here and caging everything. So most of these were gold mines, and we're starting today off with this head frame. It's got some machinery left behind, the hoist, well, where the cable would be, the cable drum. It's a beautiful morning. We got thunderstorms yesterday. It rained quite a bit, so it's nice and cool this morning. Man, check out this cable drum here. Single drum. Everything's been cut. Makes you wonder if who cut it and took all this stuff. Here was the motor that would be hoisting the cable up and down. Pretty rad. Oh, what's that say? Fulton, LA. Fulton, LA. That's pretty cool. You can see where the wheel would have been, probably on both sides. Let's see how far down we can see. And it goes a ways. Looks like the manway on the other side is closed with dirt. Let's do a sound test. As you can see, hoisted run in, bring material up, and then it would come out here, go into this ore bin, and it looks like they had a little mill set up below where they could process all their stuff. After this, we're gonna head over. I'll show you that little guy, and then we'll head down to where it's really green, and that's where they had all their homes set up. It's just all the foundations left behind, but it's still pretty cool. Before we head over there, let's do a sound test. Get a nice sized rock here. That's a good one. Good one. All right. So either it hit a platform, or that's the bottom. It sounded like it hit wood. So it sounded like maybe 100, just over 150 feet. 100 to 150 feet. But I didn't hear anything. Try that out. Yeah, it hit a platform and then fell off again. But yeah, that's this little guy. So we'll head on over and check out the other stuff. Okay, we were just up there. Now we're coming down to the hole that we were looking at from across the way. And it's right down there. But we'll see if we can get in. Got a new flashlight from Arrow, 1200 lumen mag light. We're gonna give it a try. All right, just getting down. If I remember correctly, this one's kind of short. Doesn't go in too far, but still good time. And let's see how the Arrow does. It's wide, and then it's telescope, and that's as far down as it goes. It's pretty bright. It's nice light. It's got rechargeable USB battery, and you can also put a battery bank in it with actual batteries. Little hangout spot right there. All right. All right, I'm gonna squeeze around this. Can you hold this and look at me? Got a big head. Thanks. Going, it's real short. It's under 5'5". Big pack rat's nest. See, it looks like an old stream bed. That's a granite in here. And that's as far as it goes. Cool little mine though. Don't go too far back. Very crazy. It's like blue. Oh yeah, it has different dimming. It's a wild color though. Alright. Alright, we're gonna head out and go over and look at the foundations where their homes used to be. Okay, we're just west of where the shaft was that we started. You can tell there's obviously a spring in here. How green it is. But this is where where they lived, I'm assuming. There's structures all over, walls. Used to be a big, looks like cottonwood tree. But just remnants of where they used to live. Pretty rad. That's still standing. There's a big open space. So you wonder, was it a basement? Was it a basement and first floor? Could have been. Very lush down here. You guys could just smell. It smells really good right now. It's wet. Just that awesome wall on both sides of the wash to either keep it from eroding out. See what else we can find. You should check out that building, it's cool.
Yeah, did you know this one over here?
Yeah, it goes all the way around. And coming around, you can see it's where the wall ends on both sides. Pretty cool. And let's walk this way. With the spring, they were probably using the water, you know, for mine mining. They had a mill here. So they might have actually, because the wall comes across, they might have dammed it up, make a pool, because the flow wasn't too good, and then send the water over to the mine and the mill. Pretty decent sized little mill here though. Pretty rad. And we'll head around the corner. I think there's 2 more structures over here, or foundations. You can see there's one there. Down in the wash. Tell you what, now it's starting to get a little humid. It was really nice this morning when the sun was just coming up, but now the heat's starting to elevate and it's evaporating all this dew and water, and it's starting to get humid. Some kind of structure for here. There's a fence. Very strange design. Very zigzaggy. Wonder why it was so zigzaggy. Yeah, no idea. Still cool though. These rocks been here since late 1800s, just stacked. These guys are excellent rock stackers. Old wood beam. And we'll see, I think there was one more foundation over here. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna see what's over here. I thought I saw one more. Could have been wrong. Yep, right here to the left it looks like. There's probably a lot more back in the day. They got washed away, or they were actually just wood structures. And then you can see this little flat spot here. It's where that was a walkway at some point, going over to the neighbor's cricket house. And here's the last one. Pretty cool. Kind of looks like a half garage. This is their half garage. Looks like that was it for the foundations. Now we're gonna head over and see if we can get into the mine. Hopefully the BLM hasn't been there. They were out here a year ago. They got a grant to install a bunch of bat cages, so hopefully this one's still open. But I'll see you over there. Alright guys, we made it over, and the good thing is BLM did not cage it. But they had track in here. It would come out, and you can see where they'd be dumping the ore. Heading in. Again, using this Arrow mag light, which is pretty nice actually. I got tons of Fennec stuff. Hands down, I'd always go with Fennec, but man, this is a good flashlight. Got some other ones from Lubin that are just okay, emergency lights, but I would definitely use this one. Link will be in the description if you want to check it out. But other than that, heading in, you can see they had track here, and it looks like a strap rail. So let me explain that. So strap rail is cheaper version, and you can see that there's wood, so wood beam, and then they just put a strap of metal right on top, real thin. So it's a cheaper way. They couldn't buy rail, just easier to do that. But I call this the Chinese mine because it's short the whole way. The whole way, man. I mean, this section right here is literally probably 4 foot something. Helmet check. But I said short. Some fault gouge or something. You can see where they were driving in drill bits or spikes or wedges through this soft material here. I'm trying to get it closer. Yeah. It's little drill bit holes all over. Ting, 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 ting. It's pretty rad. Okay, it's gonna get at least a little taller, just because we've got over all the roof fall. Back to that strap rail. You can see wood strapped. Almost can stand up fully. It's a little duck. Oh man, I'm happy that this one was open. BLM went way out in the middle of nowhere and closed some pretty epic ones by a cabin out here in the Alabama hills. And that really irritated me. Not close to where any of these tourists are going. And just closed up some cool history. Looks like some sulfury kind of stuff. Oh man, I left my radio code outside. Check the radiation. The acoustics in here are crazy. You hear that echo? Or the bass? Bass. Little curve in the track. Got some green here. Yeah. With like sulfur material. Real yellow. Real musty right here. Oh, lots of sulfur. I can smell it. Whoa. It's yellow cake, man. It's nuclear, brother. Trippy, I'll tell you that. Man, I wish I would have brought my... It's probably no radiation, but I still just wish I had it. Can't believe I forgot it. It's crazy looking. Right, heading deeper, and it just keeps going. Again, still not tall enough for me to stand up. Little pocket. Take a break right here, stand up. And take another run in. Looks like we're coming to the face. Ran in that way a little ways, but didn't get nothing. It's like fireworks. I don't understand what's with people bringing fireworks in here. Yeah, get into the face. Crazy, like, kind of chips in here like stuff. It's like hard clay. I don't know what it is. Like the circle yellow. Right. Okay, let's head back and get out so we can stand up and stretch out. All right, guys, we made it out. It was rad that we were able to get in. Some cool stuff in the Alabama hills. A lot more out here as well. There's a lot of cages now. But hope you guys dug this little adventure. And like always, love your adventure. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.